Hello everyone and welcome to the horoscope reading for this powerful week ahead from Monday the 7th of March right through to the 13th on Sunday. So I'm going to use a powerful one. We're going to use the animal Totems oracle to see what animal is around each sign, what spirit animal and why. And that animal will guide you and, let you know what you're going through this week and how you can overcome these things and what you need to be paying attention to. And it may also be an animal that's highly around you. So you may also see, that animal around. You may see it in your virtual world. You may see it in your physical world. Very powerful. So I'm going to do this sign by sign. There will be timestamps in the description box below. So I'm just going to shuffle my signs so we know what order we're going in. So let's do this then. So we're going to start with Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. So which animal is around you this week and why? Which animal is around you this week and why? Which animal is around you this week and why? There we go, okay? So the animal around you, Gemini, we've got a snow leopard. Wow. Snow leopard instinct. Now, the snow leopard needs its instinct because it lives in the snow. And, you think about the snow, it can seem very barren and lifeless. There may be nothing around. So the snow leopard has to use his instincts to find his prey, to find his way. And that's what you're being reminded of. Even when you can't see the way forward or you're not sure what's going on, use your instincts. Your truth, your heart and your soul knows the way. And the message says, Supreme Master of Intuition. So this snow leopard is saying to you, you are a master of your intuition. This means that you are a warrior and that you are psychic and in tune and you know your truth. So all you have to do to receive all the answers is to go within and to trust in your gut instinct, your intuition and your higher truth. The snow leopard teaches you the art and mastery of listening and trusting your innate instincts. So listen to your heart. Listen to your own truth. You know if something resonates with you and you know if something doesn't. So you're being reminded this week to trust in that more than ever to move things forward. Your journey starts high in the mountains. The snow leopard leads you to a rocky outcrop where you view the endless possibilities and the dreams beneath you. Trust in the path you choose. So this snow leopard is going to help you to see things from a much higher perspective. As if you've reached the top of, the mountain and you are looking down at things in your life and you're becoming the observer. So you're becoming the observer of your life here. And you're realizing that all paths lead home, no matter what path you choose. And you choose the path that feels good to you. Choose the path that resonates with you, with your heart and your soul and your mission, your passions, your desires, the things you feel is right. And any rocky things you go through, any shakiness, any bumps and kind of blocks in the way, even when that's in communication or speaking your truth or getting where you need to go, you'll get through it. You'll get through this. You'll overcome this because when you have a small amount of faith, it moves mountains. And the angels are reminding you of this. So this snow leopard is leading you forward to get through your challenges and obstacles and anything that seems to be in the way. So the message for this week is trust your intuition, trust your instincts. You are learning to master your journey and master your truth. And that brings in power. And you're moving forward and you are independent. You are strong. You don't need anyone to survive. Because you are powerful just as you are. And you'll get through this. And this is you moving over the snow. The icy conditions, the snowy conditions. So again, if things feel a bit rough right now, rough around the edges or a bit cool, this could be the coolness between you and your twin flame. If they're being a bit cool or cold or you're waiting for the spring to come in. Maybe you don't like the cold weather. And you're waiting for the warmth of the sun and the springtime, you will get through this. So Gemini, keep going forward. You can see there he's not giving up, he's moving forward, he's motivated, he's strong, and that's you. And that's what's going to be given to you this week. Have a beautiful week. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Next sign is Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. So which animal is around you this week and why? Which animal? Wow, jumping on the floor. Okay, this is the one. Okay, because that's the one that's standing on its own there. So the message for you is we've got the hummingbird. Wow. So you could see hummingbirds this week. Hummingbirds are about optimism and seeing the sweetness of the journey, seeing the sweetness of your life, understanding things from a much higher point of view. So I feel, there's a lot of power coming into your life this week because you're seeing the good in things. You're rising above the fear. You're remaining optimistic no matter what's going on. Positivity is key. So you may be using positive affirmations, positive words. You're making sure you are keeping an eye on your thoughts to uplift your vibration and bring in what you want. And, it will work for you this week to bring in a rampage of appreciation. Abraham Hicks talks about that, where you look around you for all the things in your life to be grateful for. Even if you're standing in a queue waiting for a coffee, or you're in a supermarket and you're queuing up to pay for your goods, start looking around at the beautiful things and you'll uplift your vibration and magic will come in. And I feel because you're in this optimistic mindset, the sun is coming out. And that means it's leading to happiness and joy. So you're going to feel a lot more content this week and a lot more in tune with your true self. It says, always actively seeking the sweetest nectar, the hummingbird reminds us to forever seek out the good in life and the beauty in each day. The sweetest nectar is within. So we're always looking within for the answers. And when we find the good inside of ourselves, we can share that with the world. And I feel the message for you this week, Capricorn, is you are going to be blessed beyond measure because of your attitude, because you're in the attitude of gratitude and the attitude of optimism and positivity and faith. And because of that, the universe wants to bless you and give you the world. So look for the sweetness in things this week. If something is affecting you or challenging to you or getting to you, look for the blessing, because there's always a blessing hidden there. Sometimes we see it very quickly. Other times we have to look a bit closer and take a bit longer to find what that sweetness is, but it's always there. So the hummingbird is coming to you to remind you to raise your vibration and focus on love. I hope that helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon. Wow. Next sign is Libra. Welcome, Libra. So what animal guide is around you this week and why? They're doing this a lot. They're falling out, but the one card is standing out, and that's what I'm taking. So the animal for you this week is the koi carp. Wow. Now, koi carps are very lucky. They're very abundant, especially connected with financial power. So I feel you may find that you're in your financial power this week. You may be attracting more money to you, more resources to you, more opportunities, clients. The opportunities maybe to do extra hours at work, or someone gives you something you need, or you're just feeling successful because things are falling into place. And this is also a message about meditation and connecting with the oneself and connecting with source. So I'm really feeling you're in your power this week to manifest your dreams. So you're going to start receiving what you're asking for. What you ask for in prayer and meditation, when you believe in your waking world that it's possible, you always receive it in a God-given way. So the message says, take some time to meditate and find that place of calm and serenity that you are craving. So if you're craving calmness and serenity and harmony, if you're craving your twin flame, if you're craving something in your life, if you go to your sacred space and meditate and visualize and find your center and bring yourself into a calm energy where you feel like you are already living that now, it's going to flow in. It says your koi totem brings you the opportunity for transformation through the altered states of mind. So you're going to be connecting very powerfully this week with others through telepathy, through dream state, through the 5D realm, connecting with your twin flame, connecting with your angels and your guides, connecting with your ancestors, connecting with the universe and the higher power to move things into your life. It's the gift of fantasy and dreams that come true. So in other words, what you visualize, you materialize. So I feel that things are visualizing very powerfully for you and materializing because of that. So it's a great week for you to ask and visualize and go within. And I feel that you're going to have previews of what's coming in dreams and shows and things you're doing that show you it's real. Now is a good time to have faith and dream big. So this week, Libra, dream big because, you have that power to manifest this week. Luck is on your side. There's power coming into your life, and especially in career and finances and success. So you may be thinking about love, but the angels are showing you are becoming abundant in all areas of your life. You have the Midas touch right now to create what you want. So if you see a koi carp, big sign of freedom, financial freedom, love, freedom, and attracting in your dreams. So dream big. So do your vision board, set your intentions, visualize, because that's what's going to materialize in your life. I hope that helps. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Next sign is Leo. Welcome, Leo. So what animal is around you this week and why? What animal is around you this week and why? Here we go. So the animal around you is, wow, you've got the elephant. And elephants are very powerful. So this particular elephant guide is bringing in strength to continue on your path, to move forward. You're being guided. I feel Archangel Chamuel around you, lighting the way and guiding you and directing you forward. So you can see there the elephant is walking on a train track, or what seems to be a train track. So this is about moving on the right track. You're on the right path. I feel the message is you are realizing this week through your insight, your intuition, and going within that you are absolutely where you're meant to be. And that you are actually on the right path to your dreams and you're moving towards them. You may be receiving insight and illumination from quiet time. That could be separation. It could be, just going within, having time with yourself, meditating, going in nature. But you are receiving the answers that you need. And, this is strength and understanding. And Archangel Zadkiel is around you, helping you to remember who you are, why you've come, why you're here, to remember your power, that nobody compares to you, and that if you think you've been forgotten, you haven't, because you are the elephant in the room that never goes away. In other words, you are such a vibrant being, and your light burns so bright, you can't be forgotten. You're always remembered. So call on your elephant spirit animal when you are feeling weak in body, mind and soul. So if you're feeling you're struggling a little bit, then call on the elephant to guide you. And I also feel the elephant here is Lord Ganesh, removing obstacles. You may feel Lord Ganesh around you, giving you power, working with Archangel Nathaniel and Archangel Michael to clear the way of any obstacles, any doubts, any illusion, any triggers, to clear the way from any addictions or any obsessive behavior or any negative things around you. This elephant will give you the strength you need, just like when you forage for food and water to nurture the young. So in other words, you will be given all the resources that you need to survive. You're going to be given all the insight and, foraging for food. I feel this is finding all the answers. Like the squirrel is the gatherer of knowledge. The squirrel gathers nuts for the winter to hibernate or do whatever it does, but creating, birds go out and they forage for, items for their nest so they can make a nest for their young, and they prepare for that. So I feel you're preparing for what's to come by gathering all the information, knowledge, and all the wisdom and insight and all the strength to carry on. Have a great week, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Next sign is Sagittarius. Welcome. So what animal guide is around you this week and why? What animal is around you this week and why? There we go. They're giving me a block in the throat, so I feel Speaking the truth is very important this week. Communication, getting your point across, standing up for what you believe in and being you. And we've got the horse. Now, the horse is about freedom and being yourself and, feeling free to do what you want to do. But also this is about passion, following your dreams, doing things you're passionate about, tapping in with that energy. You may be feeling the passion between you and your person, the heat, the power, the chemistry, the kundalini rising up. But you are feeling free to follow your passions and your dreams. So embrace this time you have to be you and to do you and be independent. It says you get a glimpse of the true essence of freedom in your life with the horse spirit at your side. You are strong and you can carry on, even over the roughest roads and the toughest obstacles. So you will get through this. Whatever you're going through, you're going to get through it. And they just showed me a bee. Okay, they've just seen a bee outside. So bees are about miracles and power and about being surrounded by love and light. And I feel your loved ones in heaven, especially a father. And that could be your, biological father. It could be someone you see as a father. It could be God watching over you, giving you power, answering your prayers and guiding you forward and giving you strength. That could be Archangel Michael. You have the drive, passion and energy not to give up. So the water tiger that came in on the 1st of February for this Chinese year of that, this power, the 2022 energy, is reminding you to have confidence and to not give up. You have the drive, the passion and the energy not to give up. So keep moving forward. Keep being motivated and driving yourself on. And if you go through any tough times this week, you're being guided by heaven. You have a father around you helping you. As I said, that could be God. It could be Father Sky, whoever you connect with. Could be an ascended master. Could be your dad in heaven watching over you and guiding you, leading you forward, helping you. Could be someone you're connecting with in the higher realms. It could be Archangel Michael. But you're being guided forward to not give up. And I also feel unicorn energy around you too, bringing in a great healing, giving you power to move forward and feel free. So enjoy your freedom. If you're single, even though you may be a twin flame, just enjoy being you, being with you. Maybe this is the week for you to do things for you. Go on a vacation, go on an adventure, take yourself out on a date, do something you've always wanted to do, or maybe you've wanted to do for a while, but you haven't been able to because of restrictions or lockdowns or the pandemic or, because of work. Be free this week. I feel you're going to feel free to do what you want any old time. And that's a song. I think it's by the Soup Dragons. I'm free to do what I want any old time. So, this is a week of freedom for you. Embrace that and step into the light. I hope that helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon. Wow. Aries, welcome. Let's see what animal is around you this week and why. Wow, what animal is around you? Straight away, they give me the spider. Okay, so an animal's jumped out here, but they are giving me the spider. Now, the spider is connected with the universe, trusting in the universe, reminding you of that power. You may be connecting this week in some way with the World Wide Web, with the internet. It may have power this week, which means there may be communication coming in from your person that way. You may be receiving business that way, clients or a job. Something's happening through the World Wide Web that's going to connect you with everything, and you're going to realise the universe has your back. So we'll look at this. We've got the deer. Now, the deer is about kindness. Your power this week is through being relaxed, taking your time, having empathy, being kind and loving, and having compassion and understanding. That's going to move you where you're meant to be. Now, we all know the deer or the stag is the symbol of the divine masculine power. And the stag is the promise of your union. So no matter how foggy things seem, or what the obstacles are, or the confusion, you will get through this. You're being reminded of the power of your love, and it says sensitivity. So you may be feeling extra sensitive this week to, chemicals, things you may be putting in your body. You may be sensitive to others. You may be feeling what your twin flame is feeling too. So sensitivity is not a weakness, it's a strength. It doesn't make you vulnerable, it makes you powerful. And the deer is saying to you, you are highly sensitive and you possess a strong and innate intuition. So trust your intuition this week, Aries. You know your truth. Something doesn't go to plan, there's always a reason why. By having an affinity with the deer, and I feel that's your divine feminine power, connecting you with your divine masculine too, you have the power to deal with challenges, and you have the power to deal with them with grace. So to be at ease, to not get triggered or take anything personally, to rise above the situation and see it from a higher point of view. Be vigilant, move quickly, and trust your instincts to get out of tricky situations. So I feel like if you get into anything tricky this week, you're going to be able to move out of it very quickly and easily with power and grace. You know, you have the power to move mountains with faith. You have the power to overcome obstacles with, you know, the amazing trust and strength in heaven and with your own power of your intuition. So be kind, be loving, be gentle, be you, and you'll overcome anything that comes your way. I hope this helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon. Wow. Taurus, welcome. So let's see what the energy is around you for this week ahead. What animal is around you and why? Well, jumped out of the deck. Very powerful because a few jump out but one stands out. So we've got the owl. Now, they're giving me a block in the throat. So if there's no communication right now between you and your person, don't get triggered. You're gaining wisdom. You're learning to see through the illusion. The owl is a nighttime creature and it gets power from the light of the moon and it can see in the dark. So what I'm really feeling for you, Taurus, is that you are seeing through illusion. You are learning to be so powerful through any situation. You're gaining wisdom in all things right now. And if there is a separation or no communication, you can handle it with your wisdom and power. So you're receiving information, especially in dreams and at night. I feel your dreams may be very powerful right now. Your intuition may be on high alert at night time, especially as you're falling asleep. You know, there's wisdom and intuition and insight coming to you. So you may be meditating a lot more, connecting a lot more with nature, whether that's in the day or at night time. You know, you may be going for walks in the day when the sun is high, or going for walks at night when the moon is high, or even just going outdoors or looking at the moon. I feel that you're connecting with all this energy and it's illumination. So Archangel Uriel illuminating you to your truth and what your journey is all about. And you're doing a lot of reflecting and thinking and healing to prepare you for what's next. It says it's time to face the shadows. So you're definitely dealing with some shadow side this week, dealing with, you know, any fears or insecurities or any pain. And you're overcoming that with faith and hope and joy. The owl belongs to those who find wisdom in silence. So, you know, you're being reminded of that. You know, they're showing me in the film, and there's a book to it too, so it's a book and a film, Eat, Pray, Love. You know, the lady in that, who's called Liz as well, she goes on this search for enlightenment to find herself. And, you know, her guru, who she goes to in India, I think it's in India, she has to sit in silence. She isn't allowed to communicate. She's just told to sit there and smile and find her joy, to find her happiness. And she finds it very difficult to do at first, but then she just surrenders. So I feel this is also a message for you about surrender to the happiness of your life, and you're finding that happiness regardless of what shadows are around or what you're going through. You're becoming so powerful and strong. Follow this bird to reach your higher self and see things from a spiritual perspective. So you really are seeing things from a much higher point of view. If there are skeletons hidden in your closet, you can count on an owl to help you address them. So in other words, you know, things coming out into the open, and they could be childhood wounds, things you've pushed down and repressed that are coming out for healing. And sometimes our twin flame brings those up. triggers those within us. Sometimes they can be triggered by situations, family things going on, by the death of a loved one or something we're going through, an ending for a new beginning. It brings things to light. I also feel for someone watching, this could also be about coming out of the kind of, like they're saying, the metaphorical closet, where you may be coming out into the open, for your sexuality or for the person you want to be. This could also be for anyone dealing with, if you're worried about what other people think, if your family is saying do one thing and you want to do another, you're coming out into the open. So this is about moving forward, into the sunlight and the daylight hours, everything that you're dealing with in the nighttime hours and the darkness. So you're becoming strong. So Taurus, you could be going through a bit of a dark night of the soul right now. Even if you're not quite aware of what that is, something big is being healed and being brought to light to move things forward. So feel a great completion coming in, a final cleanse to move forward in power. I hope that helps. Wow, very powerful. Scorpio, welcome. So which animal is around you this week and why? Which animal guide is around you this week and why? Here we go. So the animal is the mammoth. Wow, the mammoth. And this is primal instinct. So you know what you want and you're being guided towards it. The mammoth is super powerful, strong, a huge creature that moves through dark times. And, the mammoth, obviously, I feel the mammoth is showing you that there's a new beginning coming in. If you feel that a situation in your life, and this could be your twin flame journey, it could be something else, if you feel it's extinct or you feel, it's over, it's not. It's coming back to life, it's being resurrected, there's a new beginning and a fresh start ahead. So this ancient spirit, so again, you've got ancients around you, you've got ancient guides, you've got ancestors, you're being reminded that you are an old soul, so you are also an ancient because you've had many, many lifetimes, and this is just one of many that you are living right now. So the ancient spirit is linking you with your primeval awareness and strength. So this is strength that you've brought forth from previous lifetimes, that you've brought with you from source. You have power, and it's your primal awareness too of what you want, your senses, the things your heart wants, that need, that primal need for your twin flame, for what you're passionate about, for what you desire, and that's what you're moving towards now. We all have potent forces within us that are ready to be activated: fear, sex, survival, and the power of imagination. Channel these forces in a constructive and balanced way, and they could lead to great pleasure. So sometimes, because you are a Scorpio as well, and even though you're a water sign, you're very passionate and fiery. You've got this real sexual side and sensual side, and, if someone hurts you, you get your stinger out. You can hurt with words, but you can also heal with words too. So you're a very powerful being. And you are getting a handle on that. I feel that you are handling much better your emotions because you realise that you are like the ocean. You are like the ocean. You can be calm and still, or you can be like a tsunami that causes destruction and pain. So you are learning to harness all these primal instincts in you, to harness them and channel them into something good. So you may be feeling extra creative this week. And I feel these, the survival, the power of imagination, the fear, the primal desire for things and the hunger, all your sensual side. This is bringing in creativity, and you are a very creative being. So you may be creating things. It could be art, it could be, writing a book, it could be poetry, it could be music, it could be, they show me created a deck of cards. Channeling guidance, doing all of these things. So whatever you're being guided to do, this is the perfect week to do it because the mammoth is reminding you of your power. I hope that helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon. Wow. Cancer, welcome. And I'm a Cancerian, so let's see what the energy is around us. So what animal is around Cancer, please, angels, and why? What animals? There we go. Wow, we've got the coyote. the coyote. I'm a coyote, baby. Okay, wit. And, you know, think about the film Coyote Ugly. Okay, she gains strength and power. So first of all, I'm feeling the coyote is bringing in strength and power for you. So you can get through any situation. And you may outwit others. You know, you've got a powerful mind. And you're remembering who you are, so you're not taking it personally. So I feel this is going to be a week for you, without even reading what it says, where you overcome challenges created through the mind, or you overcome the ego. You know, the ego's always there, but we learn to overcome it. The ego tries to edge the goodness out and bring in all the fear, and that could be when you're dealing with another person or a situation, but you are learning to take control of that. So you're taking back the power of your emotions. You're becoming very neutral about things. You're realising that things are only good and bad by your perception, and you are taking control. It says the wisdom delivered by the coyote spirit animal is rarely direct. The way of the coyote is to teach through ways that do not appear straightforward. So we realise on this journey that we may go the long way round to get where we're meant to be. Or we may not understand at first, but then things make sense. We receive signs, symbols, synchronicities, power from heaven that we are on the right path, even if things are not what they seem. So you're learning to see through the illusion, and that's the guidance coming through. So you're learning to not get triggered anymore and how to handle it when you do. There's a hidden wisdom for you to reap. So there's always something going on behind the scenes. There's always something you may not be aware of that's happening. And we're being reminded to see the bigger picture, to realise that it's not always on our time, it's on God's time. You know, everything is in divine time, which is the right time. Don't be fooled by the coyote's way of using trickery to deliver its message. This spirit animal provides its teachings with a sense of humour. So you're being reminded to see through the illusion, have a sense of humour, look for the good in things and the funny side of things to feel at peace. And things sometimes happen for a reason, even when we're not sure what that is. They're just reminding me of one time, one of my friends was needing to say something, okay? And he was afraid, he was in fear. And he was clicking on a profile and he ended up clicking a button by mistake, and that blew everything up. Okay, everything happened from that one mistake. But it wasn't a mistake, it was divinely guided to bring things out into the open, which actually moved things forward and created powerful change. Even though it caused fear and, he was scared and he was worried, it actually turned out for the best. So we're always reminded that whatever happens, there are no mistakes. There's only lessons that lead to blessings and move us where we're meant to be. So think outside the box this week, Cancer. See things from a higher perspective and you'll know absolutely what to do. I hope that helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon. Next sign is Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. So which animal spirit is around you this week and why? Which animal spirit? I feel it's this one. So we've got brown bear. Wow, brown bears are about, strength and power, but about healing. So you're being healed to become stronger. Whatever you're going through, whatever may be hurting you physically or emotionally or spiritually right now, it's making you stronger. You are also being reminded that you are a powerful healer. You heal with your words and your actions. You are a natural counsellor of others. That's why people tell you their problems and you try and find a solution, because you are a perfectionist sometimes. And you're being reminded that, sometimes things aren't the way they seem. Nobody's perfect. We all have flaws. We all kind of sin. We are all sinners. That's what it says in the Bible. So in other words, you're being reminded that we do make mistakes, and that's okay. Because in spiritual truth, mistakes are blessings. They are lessons that lead to blessings. And the brown bear here is giving you the power to carry on, to see through the illusion, to stand strong, and to heal the parts of your life that need healing by becoming the observer and seeing things from a higher point of view. So reflect on your qualities of inner strength, fearlessness, and confidence in yourself and how you can project them in your world. So you're being given confidence this week and fearlessness to move ahead and to reflect on what qualities you have in you, how you can help the world. And this is that you are that natural healer, that you heal just by being you and sharing your light and love. The bear is a powerful guide to support physical and emotional healing in yourself and others. So what I'm also feeling is, if you're asking for help physically, emotionally, spiritually with something that's going on, there's a recovery coming in. So I feel you are recovering from an illness, recovering from ascension symptoms, recovering from a period of feeling tired or drained to regain power and energy and wisdom. You are healing your heart, you're healing your mind, you're healing your emotions, so you deal with things much better in your life. I'm really connecting with Cancer energy around you too. That could mean something if your twin flame is a Cancer, or maybe you've been through Cancer, or something has seemed like a Cancer in your life, which means something's toxic to you, that you are healing from now. And you're releasing yourself from to bring in a full bill of health, spiritually, physically, and emotionally too. So a lot of power flowing in this week, Virgo. Trust that you have the power to heal your life and achieve your dreams. I hope that helps. Have a great week and I'll see you soon. Wow. Aquarius, welcome. So let's see what the energy is around you this week. What animal is around you and why? Here we go. We've got, wow, the buffalo. Now, this is super powerful because this was the card that came out in today's Divine Feminine daily reading. So if you haven't already watched that and you do class yourself as a Divine Feminine, go and watch that reading because that will also blow you away. But this is about abundance and power, things moving forward, things revving up in your life and things moving out of the way for you so you can achieve your dreams. And the buffalo is helping you to release baggage and pain and struggle around your life. It says, do you need help attaining abundance? Have you lost a bit of soul strength, or are you carrying a difficult burden? The buffalo has come to teach you how to be personally empowered while relieving you of emotional baggage. He belongs only to the most earth-centered and selfless souls, and when he appears, abundance and liberation are on their way. So this is a sign too that you may need to ground yourself a little bit this week because you may be up in your own head, worrying, thinking, procrastinating. And the buffalo will give you the power to make decisions and find a solution to carry on. So spend time in nature to ground yourself and connect with this animal. And I feel this is about seeing through confusion, the fog lifting up, moving forward quite quickly. So things could happen quickly that cause a bit of stress and a bit of worry. And if you've got time to stress or worry, you've certainly got time to pray. So give any fears or concerns to the angels and they will buoy your faith and give you the power you need to carry on, to get things done and to move forward. So it's going to be a week where you're releasing yourself from things that no longer serve you. You're releasing yourself from emotional baggage or pain. You're bringing in a closure. You're seeing the truth, you're understanding, you're letting things go to feel free. So I really feel you're moving through any struggle this week to find the light at the end of the tunnel, which is absolutely there for you when you open your eyes, physical and your spiritual eyes, and see the way. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Wow. And last sign is Pisces, welcome. So remember Pisces, we're doing your daily angel readings right now. And if you are celebrating your birthday this week, happy birthday. So which animal guide is around you this week and why? Which animal is around you this week and why? Here we go. We've got, wow, the moose. Very powerful friendship. So friendship's important this week, which means you may be spending time with friends. You may be feeling friendships building or getting stronger. Maybe even friendships that you didn't expect are becoming powerful. Someone's there for you this week. You may be there for someone this week. So, trust your heart, follow your heart. The moose is also highly connected with the stag. If I put this card there, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between if this is a moose or a stag. So I also feel this is a promise coming to you from your twin flame, not only of union and love, but also of friendship. That the friendship is going to be rebuilt and it's going to be powerful. You know, the reason me and George have such a solid union is because our friendship is so strong too. So friendship building in your life. Maybe you receive a friendly message from somebody and it leads to more. Or you're able to help someone out, you know, because friends are there for each other. So I feel you may also be changing your circle of friends right now to bring in more like-minded people. People who have your back, who really care about you and show you that you matter because you do. It says you are being encouraged to create an atmosphere in your life that will attract love. So you may also be cleaning things up at home. You know, you may be redecorating or moving furniture around or having a tidy up because you're creating a sanctuary at home. Home is where the heart is. And home is not just your physical environment, it's also your body temple, which houses your soul and your spirit and your own self. So, you know, you're feeling much better. You're feeling brighter, rejuvenated and happy exactly where you are. And you're becoming your own best friend. You're listening to what your heart is telling you by becoming your own best friend. This is the time to cultivate new friendships, which can very well turn into romantic relationships. And if you're already in a committed relationship, the moose symbolizes a change for the better. So things are going to get better within your life, within your love life, your twin flame journey, and the friendship you share. So I really feel new friendships coming in because you're attracting like-minded people. The kind of booster of existing friendships to make them better. And within your twin flame journey, you're going to be communicating in more of a friendly way, which is going to attract in that beautiful, powerful, renewed love. I hope this helps. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.